I noticed people haven't been asking the tough questions, so I gotta ask the tough questions, and that's the way it's gonna go, I guess. But pertaining to Tyson Fury lately, I know people don't want to ask different things, but he's been knocked down in his last fight, as we know, with Francis Ngannou. He won the fight basically, and he's en route to fight Alexander Usyk coming up. But I have a question about certain things pertaining to his knockdowns. So I know a lot of people, they say, well, Erickson Lubin, a fighter who's been knocked down, just probably a couple times. I think he's only been knocked out one time. But people consider him to be chinny, you know what I'm saying? A chinny fighter. A lot of other fighters, people try to consider chinny and different things like that when they get knocked down a couple times. So I have a question. In this case, is Tyson Fury chinny? Because he tends to get knocked down a lot lately in fights. And I haven't heard anybody really say anything about him being chinny or being easy to knock out, or he don't got much punch resistance right now. Bro, if you sit up here and really say it, bro, he don't got much punch resistance. I mean, he takes some punches when you need to, but he can't really take a punch like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think like, oh, well, if Wilder was in the ring with him more times over and over, I mean, it'll be just as bad for Tyson Fury if it would be for Wilder, man. Because he's even said it, bro, like, the stuff his brain was doing when Wilder was punching him and stuff like that, like, he ain't trying to feel that no more. Which I can understand, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else, they ain't fighting Wilder one time, so you can say he's doing good enough, I guess, in his case, but is he chinny? Like, we would consider anybody else chinny. They can't take a punch like that. That keeps getting knocked down. Bro, we would consider any other fighter chinny. And that's a fact. If he gets knocked down in the next one, oh my God. That'll be such bad news. That'll mean he can't resist any kind of punch if he gets knocked down in the next one. That's a fact. If he gets knocked down in the next fight, he can't resist no punch. That's not even an argument. Because Usyk's not even a knockout guy like that. So if he can't resist that punch, that's going to be bad news for him. If he can't resist that punch, that's just going to be bad news. And that's a fact. But I feel like they're going to have a good ways to go, though. Especially with the things they have going on now. But Usyk, he's alright as far as his punch resistance. But with Tyson Fury, I feel like it's a little bad, man. He's going to have a little trouble when it comes to certain things he's going to be doing. He's going to have a little trouble. Because from the punch that Francis Ngannou knocked him down with, it wasn't even really a square punch, like on the nose, really. It was really like something that kind of just like brushed him. I mean, he caught him good as far as, he didn't catch him square though. I'm not even gonna say that. He didn't catch him square. It wasn't a square punch to the point where he should have been at the level where he could just go in there and drop Tyson Fury like that. Like Tyson Fury, he became chinny, man. In most cases, if people don't want to say it, I mean, what kind of guy like that just goes in there and gets knocked down? I know people say, well, this is heavyweight boxing. Yeah, but everybody's not getting knocked down like that. Not everybody. Not everybody. Everybody's not getting knocked down like that. And that's for sure. That's for sure. Everybody's not getting knocked down like that. The way Tyson Fury's going down lately, that needs to be questioned. I don't know. Will Usyk have a chance? Usyk may have a chance to knock him out, man. Just to be honest, if Usyk comes in there and fight like he's supposed to, and he basically goes toe to toe with him, he can have a chance. He can have a chance with him. He definitely can. If he can fight a little bit better than what Ngannou did. Ngannou has a lot more power though. Especially in the right hands. It's not even the same. I think Usyk gonna try to go more towards his body. He ain't gonna really try to go up top and try to hand hunt. If he does that, it ain't gonna be a close fight at all. I think Tyson Fury has a more of like a reach advantage than what Usyk is bringing to the table. Usyk, he more of like going to the body and changing angles and different things like that. I don't think he's trying to, because what Tyson Fury's gonna try to do, he's gonna try to lean on Usyk and tire him out. I say Usyk got a decent, he got a decent gas tank. I wouldn't say his gas tank is all the way at a different level, but it's fairly decent. Does he have enough power to drop Tyson Fury? Absolutely. At this point, I feel like he does, absolutely. Will he do it? I don't know, man. I don't know if he's going to go in there and take that kind of risk. Because it seems like with Usyk, man, he be, as much as people want to admit it, man, he don't take risk like that. As far as going in there. Once he don't fear your power like that, man. If Tyson Fury can catch him with something, I mean, he can definitely do something to him, but I don't think he fears right hand or nothing like that. I don't think Tyson Fury does. Now Usyk, I don't know what he fears as far as with Fury. He could be trying to stay back in the fight, probably just because of the weight, or he just, I don't know. Could be just a strategy or whatever. But if he does anything like that, he's gonna have a long day. But he definitely got a chance though. But people don't want to say that, man. Tyson Fury's been chinny lately. I don't know why they'll question any other boxer like that. I've seen guys that got dropped plenty of times. They're like, oh, we just don't want to see this anymore. That happened to Earl Spence one time. They're like, nah. But Tyson Fury, he keep getting dropped, and they're just like, yeah, we want to see him fight again. All right, man, y'all doing this to him. It ain't me. I didn't ask for him to put himself in this position. He already been in proving mode. What other proving mode y'all want? He's already proved himself. It ain't much more he can do to prove to me what he is. I know a lot of people want to see the Undisputed and stuff. I mean, that's cool. I mean, yeah, a lot of people want to see Undisputed. Of course, I mean, that still means something in boxing, but to just be thinking like, oh, Tyson Fury, we need to see this from him because he's the one we need to see. Nah, I'm not gonna say all that. He's someone we can see, but have to see? Nah. Yeah, so I feel like Tyson Fury, he'll have a hard time with most guys right now who have power, just because he's been through so many battles at this point. Like, I don't know why people don't want to say it. I guess they don't want to harp on his weaknesses or his hard battles or anything like that. But like he said though, that Wilder fight was tough, man. He really don't like doing tough fights like that after that fight. Not the type where he gotta get himself ready to that type of level. He's kind of past those type of fights. He's like, oh, I want to move on to something else, man. I'd rather do some other type of fights, not like these ones where I gotta go on a slugfest with Wilder and different things like that. Sound like it took a lot out of him. I can agree on that, you know what I'm saying? Definitely takes a lot of you out of you when you do all that. But he got different ways of approaching things, though. It's gonna be different. I feel like Fury ain't gonna let guys try to rough him up like that no more. I think he's gonna try to take a more serious approach in the ring. Because I think what he's saying, it's gonna be a lot of people reminding him like, oh man, like, make sure you do this, make sure you do that. So he's definitely gonna be on guard about a lot of things that he needs to do next time he's in the ring. But that's all I got on that though. Like and subscribe.